Hello and welcome to RVBNLXEQQFIMKFUR Jewellery. My name is Lauren and in today's video I am going to show you how to make these realistic sterling silver mushroom earrings. These mushroom earrings are actually not that hard to make, so if you have some basic soldering skills and basic saw piercing skills and can use pliers, then I think you should be able to make these, or at least give them a go. I have used 0.5mm sterling silver sheet and 1mm sterling wire to make these. And these earrings have a lot of beautiful texture, which I have achieved using pliers, and I'll show you how to do that later, and they just have a very natural, organic look to them. So these earrings are very cute, they do get a lot of attention and they are quite popular, and they also dangle very nicely. So first of all, I am using my dividers to mark 2 matching circles on my silver sheet. Then I am just using my marker pen to show you, so it shows up better on the video, but I'm just cutting a little triangle shaped wedge out of each circle to make a kind of Pac-Man face. To make a more conical shaped mushroom, you can also do a semicircle shape instead of the Pac-Man shape. Now I'm just sawing out the Pac-Man shapes. And now I have 2 little Pac-Man heads. Next up, I am filing all of the edges smooth, trying to get them as smooth as possible, but don't worry if you can't be too accurate, because mushrooms are a natural object. They are going to look a little bit better actually, I think, if they're not completely perfect. They'll have a more organic look to them. I do want to get as straight an edge as possible on the little triangle shaped cutout, because that is where we are going to be soldering the little Pac-Man heads closed to create the mushroom cap. Now I am doming them, and that kind of brings the edge a bit closer together. Now I'm taking 2 pairs of pliers and just kind of trying to ease that join closer together and creating more of a cone shape. Now I'm soldering the gap closed. Next we're going to make the stems, so I am taking 2 lengths of wire. I think this was 0.8mm wire or 1mm wire. 2 equal lengths, and just making a little loop at the top, and that will be the loop that connects to our earring wire. Next, I am drilling a hole through the middle of the mushroom cap, and the hole should be the same size as the wire. Next, I pull the wire through the mushroom cap and solder them into place. After I've taken them out the pickle, I'm giving the mushroom caps a little bit of a buff using some buff sticks. Now I am adding the mushroom texture. To do this, I take a pair of round nose pliers and just squeeze the metal really hard all the way around the cap, and that creates lines that go up towards the point of the cap, and that both adds some texture to the top of the cap, but it also creates the gills on the underside of the mushroom cap. Once I've added the texture all the way around the cap, I'm going in with a pair of chain nose pliers, and I am trying to make the cap more of a natural organic shape by like bending the metal a little bit, and I'm trying to create a kind of wavy edge to the mushroom, so it's not just a straight cone going up. When I have the right shape, I am going back in with my pair of round nose pliers, and I'm just squeezing the very edges of the mushroom cap, and I'm just trying to kind of flare that edge out a little bit to give it a more kind of fairy tale mushroom look. Then next we work on the stems. Apparently I forgot to record myself bending the stems into shape, but just bend the wires into the shape that you want, and then work harden them by gently tapping them with a hammer on a steel block to keep them in shape. And then we move on to polishing the mushrooms. So this is the finished result. You can either leave them as a high shine silver polish, or you can patina them. And now we go on to the glamour shots. So that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments below if you plan on making this, and if you do, please tag me on Instagram. I would love to see what you've made. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!